Dr. and Master Shah's website reads very liberating and powerful lines from Dr. and Master Shah himself. Quote, "I have the power to transform myself. You have the power to transform yourself. Together, we have the power to transform the world." Unquote. These profound words beautifully capture the essence of spirituality. Spirituality, which begins with transforming our inner world, which shapes our thoughts, our intentions, and our consciousness. In a time when we are often overwhelmed by responsibilities and expectations, spirituality reminds us to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the deeper purpose of our existence. With this very purpose, to pause, reflect, and explore the journey within, we are honored to have amongst us today Master Francisco Quintero, Dr. and Master Shah's leading teacher, who will guide us through insights on healing and spiritual development. It's indeed an honor to have you amongst us today, sir. We're equally honored, thank you, Master. We're equally honored to have advanced practitioners, Akshay Dwivedi, Bhavna Mittal, Yamini Mittal, and Vanita Kiswani. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I, Dr. Gurpyari Bhatnagar, Associate Professor of English, extend a very warm welcome to all dignitaries, senior members of Sharda family, colleagues, and students to the event collaboratively organized by Sharda School of Business Studies and Sharda School of Humanities and Social Sciences. We begin the session with felicitation of our esteemed guests. May I invite Shri P.K. Gupta, Honorable Chancellor of Sharda University and Chairman of Sharda Group of Institutions, Shri Y.K. Gupta, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Sharda University and Vice Chairman, Sharda Group of Institutions, Professor Sivaram Khara, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sharda University, Professor Parmanand, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Sharda University, and Professor Vivek Gupta, Honorable Registrar, Professor Debasis Malik, Dean, Sharda School of Business Studies, Professor Anviti Gupta, Dean, Sharda School of Humanities and Social Sciences, onto the dais for felicitation, please. May I first request Shri P.K. Gupta, Honorable Chancellor of Sharda University and Chairman of the Sharda Group of Institutions, to do the honors of presenting the shawl to Master Francisco Quintero as a token of gratitude. May we invite the Master onto the dais, please. Thank you for doing the honors. Thank you for accepting the honors. May now request Shri Y.K. Gupta, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Sharda University and Vice Chairman, Sharda Group of Institutions, to kindly do the honors of presenting the memento to the spiritual master as a token of gratitude.
Because of paucity of time, we will be felicitating post this event, and we will start with the master prayer session.
Thank you so much for honoring the Master. May I request all of you to please take your seats.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We'll honor our advanced practitioners after the event. Where there's ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Why do you stay in prison when the door is so wide open? Move outside the tangle of fear thinking. Live in silence. Flow down and down in always widening rings of being. May I request Master to please be seated. These beautiful words by the Persian mystic Rumi remind us that transformation begins when we reconnect within our inner wisdom. The spirit of personal transformation and collective healing is exactly what the teachings of Master Shah inspire in the world today. Through his vision, we are reminded that when we heal ourselves, we also contribute to healing humanity. And someone who truly embodies and carries forward this profound vision is Master Francisco Quintero. May now do the honors of introducing Master. Master Francisco Quintero is Dr. and Master Gang Shah's leading teacher. He was personally trained by Dr. and Master Gang Shah for 25 years. He has supported thousands of people worldwide in their healing journeys and has assisted in training over 6,000 soul practitioners across the globe. One of Master's signature offerings is Open Your Spiritual Channels, a 4-week transformational program designed to activate intuitive abilities and deepen spiritual awareness. He is widely respected for his clear, grounded, and compassionate teachings worldwide. His approach makes the wisdom of TAO healing and soul healing accessible and meaningful, especially for those who are new to this path of spiritual growth. Master Francisco is the author of Divine Joy, How to Experience Joy in Daily Life, and co-author of Greatest Love. It is now the time to begin the session, unlock a new path of healing and wellness. May I now do the honors of inviting Master Francisco Quintero to begin the session.
Thank you, everyone, from my heart, for everyone for being here. And it is a great honor to be here with all of you. So thank you, everyone. Good. So let me first start by sharing who I am. So many of you may not know who I am. I'm originally from California, and I studied physics and mathematics at the University of California in Santa Cruz, and I became a math teacher. This was and when I became a math teacher, my blood pressure was really high. My blood pressure, I was like 29 years old, and my blood pressure was 190/90 in the US measurement system, which is very high. And I'm only 29 years old. My mother suffers from high blood pressure. The doctors could not control her blood pressure. More medicine, still suffers. So when I saw my mom suffering and the doctors told me I have to take medication, I wanted to find a different way to heal myself at 29. So that began a journey of looking for a way to heal myself. I learned Qigong, like movement practices, yoga. I did everything. And it helped me to relax, but it did not heal me. So one day, I was in a coffee shop. I took a bike ride, beautiful redwood forest, and I looked and I saw a flyer. It said, Qigong for Healing, Patricia Smith. So I went to her class. I started to do Qigong, body movements, relaxed, but didn't heal me. One day she came, very excited, like, oh, I'm learning from this grandmaster. And I started to learn things that were very new to me. I learned about the soul, that the soul can heal, that the soul can transform your life. I learned about energy in the body. I learned about the energy chakras. This was all very new to me. Physics, mind, but then I'm learning about the soul. But my heart was very open to try something new. I did the practices that my teacher was showing me, and within a first few months, I did not notice anything. 3 months later, I noticed I had more energy. 6 months later, my blood pressure was going down. It's like, wow, there's something happening in my body. I don't know how this works, but something's happening. 6 months later, my blood pressure is going down. 1 year later, my blood pressure had normalized. So then when this happened to me, I wanted to know, does Dr. and Master Jigong Sha's techniques work for other people? That was my question. I was also a skeptic. Didn't know if this works for other people. This was in 2001. I met Master Sha 2002. I started to study with him. I learned a lot of techniques about soul healing. And in 2007, he asked me to be one of his teachers, and I had the great honor to travel with him around the world. I came to India with him many years ago. It was about 2008, 2009. And let me share with you a story. We were in Chennai. A little boy his vision was crossed. He was maybe 12, 13 years old. He came with the family. Master Sha did a soul healing. A few minutes later, the boy opened his eyes. Boy, he could see perfectly well. He started to cry in front of everybody. The family was crying. I saw a miracle happen in front of my eyes. I was like, wow, like amazing. A miracle just happened in front of me. It happened in every city that I went to with Master Sha. So my eyes just were like, wow, this is possible. It's possible to create your own healing miracle, your own transformation. That was just one story. I've been here, and I came to Mumbai first on this trip. There was a man that we met. He came to the stage. He was like walking on the stage like this. We did a soul healing for him. The man was like, he left the stage. That happened in Mumbai a few days ago. So what I'm going to teach you is going to be very new to some of you. But if you keep your heart and mind open, there's something for everyone for us to learn, because Dr. and Master Jigong Sha teaches that I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. Together, we have the power to heal the world. And one of his core teachings is about serving humanity, that the more we serve, the more our lives can be blessed. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. Let's go over a little bit of wisdom. That's fine. Okay, so let's begin here. So, first of all, you're going to hear me use the word TAO a lot, okay? Just so that we're all clear what it means and what it does not mean. TAO is the source. TAO is the creator. You may have a different word in your tradition to mean the source and the creator. Okay? So here I'm not using the word TAO to mean the tradition of Taoism. I'm just using it to say the source, the creator. It's the universal oneness energy. It's the universal energy. Okay? Tao cannot be seen, heard, or touched, so we can't touch it, we can't feel it, has no time or space. Tao also has infinite powers for healing, for transformation, for your life and the life of everyone. The Tao also includes universal principles and laws. I'm going to show one of those to you today. So when we connect with the source, the creator, we can bring that light, that positive information into our life to heal, to transform our life. Okay? And we're going to do a practice today on that. This is one of the universal principles. It's called Shen, Jing, and that's in Mandarin. So what is it? The Shen, it represents the soul. It represents the heart. It represents the mind. In the teachings of Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha, everything has a soul. My liver has a soul. My heart has a soul. My brain has a soul. Every relationship you have, the relationship between you and your partner has a soul. The relationship between you and your mother has a soul. Your finances has a soul. Your business has a soul. So everything has a soul. Everything has a heart. Everything has mind. So that's the Shen. It represents the soul, the heart, and the mind. Energy is the energy in our body, the energy in our life, the energy in our finances, the energy in every part of our life. The Jing is the matter. So that's what we can touch. So in Western medicine, it focuses a lot on the matter. You know, you cut things, you cut a tumor, you take out, a certain part of the body, you cut the body. So Western medicine focuses on the matter. Traditional Chinese medicine, other modalities focus on the energy, getting the energy to flow in your body. But there's also the soul, the heart, and the mind. The mind includes the conscious and your subconscious mind. So in spirituality, the soul is a golden light being. So when you are happy, when you're healthy, the soul is like bright and shiny. When the soul of your organs are healthy, they're like radiating light. It's a light being. And you feel good. When someone's very healthy and happy, you have like a glow on your face. You can say like, the person's very happy. Or like when two people meet and they're in love, there's a lot of like light around the relationship. A lot of love, a lot of light. That's the soul. And everything has a soul. Okay? But in Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha, he's a spiritual teacher. He's a world-renowned healer. He's a Tao Grand Master. He has a teacher like myself, and she's a physicist. She's a quantum physicist. She has a PhD from UC Berkeley. And Master Sha asked her, I want you to explain my teachings with science. So she met Master Sha, she meditated, and in her discovery, in her teaching, her and Master Sha, they collaborated together, and they said the soul is information. In quantum physics, everything has a vibrational field, which is made up of information, energy, and matter. The soul is the information that's carried in our field. So if we have negative information in our field, it could create a lot of blockages in our life. So we're teaching people how to change that information in your field to be able to transform your life. We also have positive information, which is all the blessings we have in our life. The heart is, it includes more than just the physical heart. It's the spiritual heart, the emotional heart. When the heart's very open, you can receive more from Source, from the universe. If it's very closed, very difficult to receive. So the heart, also very important as part of the healing. The mind, consciousness. There's also the subconsciousness. A lot of blockages, actually, the challenges in our life actually come from the subconscious mind that we're not even aware about. But using these techniques, we're able to transform those blockages. Qi is the energy. It's moving inside of our body. When the qi is flowing, like today, we went from, we drove from Delhi, where I'm staying in the hotel. We got here pretty fast. The qi was flowing very quickly, no traffic. But the other day, we went to far out of the city. Oh, the traffic blocked The chi is blocked. So it's like in our body, when the chi is blocked, we could get sick. When the chi is flowing, then we could be healthier. So we want the chi to flow in our body. Jing is the matter, okay? The matter is our body. It's made of physical matter. But the matter, it also represents tiny matter, like little particles of light, like quantum particles. That's also matter. So not all the matter we can see with our physical eye, but scientists can see like the tiny matter with the quantum physics. So this teaching says that everything and everyone is made up of Shen, Qi, Jing. That means that everything and everyone has information, energy, and matter. So it forms a field. And that's what we're going to look at. Here's a diagram of that. You have Shen, Qi, Jing on the left. The Shen is the soul, the heart, the mind. Qi is the energy, Jing is the matter. So in our life, when we have good health, when we have intelligence, when we have loving relationships, there's a lot of positive information, energy, matter in that part of your life. If you have a challenge, there is negative information, energy, and matter. So in Tao science, that's the science of the soul, of the source. The soul is also like, think of it like a warehouse of information. Think of someone that you love. In a relationship with someone that you love, there's a lot of positive information in the soul of that relationship, and that's why it feels so good to be around those people. But there's sometimes the soul of a relationship that has a lot of challenges, there's a lot of negative information in that part of your life. That's the soul, the warehouse of information. Think of your finances. If your finances has a lot of positive information, your finances is going to flow much easier. Or when there's sickness, if you have sickness, the information at the soul level, the soul is sick. The soul has a blockage before it manifested into your physical body. The heart, it's the receiver. It receives the message from the soul. Now, don't think of the heart as our physical heart. Everything has a heart. Every little cell has a heart. Okay, so the heart, every cell of the body has a little heart, and it has to be open to receive the positive messages of the soul. The mind is the processor. It's processing all of this. The chi, the energy, is the action. It is what's moving in our life. It's the mover. And the last part, the Jing, the matter, it's the transformer. What is it doing? It's transforming all these energies into our physical reality. So when the soul has a lot of positive information, love, care, compassion, and more, it leads the pathway. The soul leads the heart leads the mind leads the energy leads the matter. It's like a process of manifestation. Okay? So how does all this work in our physical world? Okay? This one here, this slide just talks about the field. That when we have a positive field, a positive information, energy, matter, our life can flourish. When the field is negative, then there's going to be a blockage in your life. Think of sadness. When you are sad, blockage in the lungs. There's a negative field. You feel heavy. There's a negative field in that part of your body. How do you change it? You have to transform the negative field to a positive field. And to do that, you need positive information, and that's where we connect with Source to gather that positive light, gather that positive information, energy, matter to transform that part of our life. That's just one example. So, why do people get sick? Or why do you have a challenge in your life? One sentence: negative information is the root cause of sickness in all aspects of life. In your tradition, you call that negative karma. Okay? If you have negative karma in a part of your life, there's a challenge you have. When you're sick, negative karma. When you have relationship challenges, negative karma. When you have financial challenges, negative karma. Master Sha, he calls it also the negative information. It's negative information in that part of your life. Other traditions may have different words to mean that negative information. But that is the challenge of our life, is the negative karma. There are techniques to transform your negative karma. So we're gonna, in a minute, we're gonna do a practice to help you with that. Okay, so many of you know, or you might know about the energy chakras, okay? Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Sha, he calls them the soul houses, the energy chakras. Here's a diagram that you could see. For 85% of humanity, your soul sits here in the lower abdomen. One day, you reach soul enlightenment. Your soul can reach soul enlightenment. Your soul goes from here, and it goes to here when you have reached soul enlightenment. And then your life will be very, very different when you reach soul enlightenment. For many people on the spiritual journey, that is what you're seeking, like soul enlightenment. Your soul sits here, like your life is more blissful, more peaceful. Things go well. So these, Master Sha calls them soul houses. In different traditions, you may know them as energy chakras. There is the energy fields in the body. This pathway here in the diagram is called the most important energy channel for healing all sickness and all aspects of life. You start at the root, okay? And the first soul house, that's the first energy chakra. There's a sound that vibrates that area. When you chant the sound, it creates cellular vibration, it stimulates the area, clears a lot of blockages. That sound is hey for the first soul house. And then you keep going up all through the 7. The second, hung, the third, hong. They're not sounds, they don't mean anything. I mean, they don't have a translation. It's just a sound that Master Sha received from Source. Then you have ah, the fourth, fifth, the throat, shi, yi for the brain. The 7th is weng. Why is that important? In the teachings of Master Sha, a lot of sickness, it's not in the organ. It starts in the spaces of your body. So these are the spaces of your body. The biggest spaces are the 7 energy chakras. So it goes through all 7. Your relationship challenges are in the first. Your health challenges, a lot of blockages in the first energy chakra. Finances, the 2nd. It's like your financial warehouse in the 2nd. The heart, very important for different parts of life, different parts of the organs of the body. So each one is connected with our health. Now, behind it, you see there's a yellow going down in front of the spinal column. This is the pathway of something called, in Mandarin, they call it the Wai Jiao. And it means it's an energy space in the body that flows down the front of the spinal column, from including in front of the skull cavity, going down all the way as wide as your shoulders, going all the way down to the tailbone area. So it flows down. That sound is called yo. When this moves, the energy moves, you have good health. You feel good. You have energy. When it gets stuck, life challenge, pain. It's like, oh, why do I have pain here? Your chi is stuck. The energy, it got stuck. If you have stomach pain here, the chi is stuck. It's not flowing anymore. When you have breast cancer, the chi is stuck here. The chi is getting stuck. This channel of energy is getting stuck. And then that's why it accumulates. When the energy gets stuck, it starts to accumulate. Over time, then it turns into sickness. So we have to keep moving that channel. So we're going to do a little practice now, okay? Why don't we stand up for this one? We can all stand up. Very more interactive. Okay, put one hand just over your lower abdomen. So here's my belly button. Okay, the other hand, put it like this, with your right hand like that. Good. If you have high blood pressure, put the other hand like that. Okay, high blood pressure, copy me. The rest like that. Okay? Close your eyes, put your mind in your lower abdomen, in the root chakra. Okay? I'm going to say the sound together. Inhale. I'm going to inhale, and we're going to say the sound. Let me do it first. Just listen. Hey. So the sound, hey. Okay, together. Hey. Again, inhale. Hey. Again, inhale. Hey. Okay, next sound is hung. Inhale. Hung. Inhale. Hung. The third, hong. Inhale. Hong. Inhale. Hong. The fourth, ah. Inhale. Ah. Inhale. Ah. Okay, the fifth, the throat. She. Inhale. She. Inhale. She. The brain. E. Inhale. E. Inhale. E. The crown of your head. Wong. Inhale. Wong. Inhale. Whoa. Down the spinal column. Yo. Inhale. Yo. Inhale. Yo. Now we combine them all. It's going to sound like this. Hey hong hong ah shi wong yo. Hey hong hong ah shi wong yo. Together, inhale. Hey hong hong ah shi wong yo. Inhale. Hey hong hong ah shi wong yo. Inhale. Hey hung hung 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 ah shi wong yo. One more time. Inhale. Hey hung hung ah shi wong yo. Inhale. Hey hung hung ah shi wong yo. Okay, now close your eyes, put your hands down. Just feel your body, how it feels. Notice if you feel different. Okay, you can open your eyes, shake a little bit, move your hands, move your body. Notice how you feel. Who feels better? Raise your hand if you feel better. Okay, quite a few. Good, good. Okay, we could take a seat, everyone. Okay. You like the practice?
Students,
Okay, now, what I taught you is self-healing. What I just taught you is self-healing practice. You could take this practice, go home, practice with it. But now, I'm going to show you something even more special, okay? We're going to increase the power of it. Okay, so there's many different techniques that Dr. and Master Jigong Sha shares. One is called TAO Healing Hands, TAO Light Transmissions. These are just some examples. TAO Soul Light Herbs, TAO Light Massage, TAO Calligraphy. What is all this? These are basically different techniques on how we can heal and transform our life. I'm going to demonstrate that, okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. Who in the room, you in this moment of time, have physical pain in your body? You could raise your hand if you have physical pain in the body. Sir, right here in the front, let's come over here. Okay, maybe speak on, look, oh, maybe people could hear you on my, you could, come here. Yeah, you could, what kind of pain do you have? What?
I got a shoulder pain.
Okay, shoulder pain. How painful is your shoulder?
I was not able to lift my shoulder.
So he's not able to lift his shoulder. Your left?
Yeah, left.
Your left. Okay, let's come over here. Actually, can you come here? Okay, explain again to everybody. Explain your pain to everybody.
Yeah, I have a pain in my left shoulder and I'm not able to move it properly.
Can you show us? You're in pain.
Yeah.
Okay, how painful is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe around 8.
An 8,
Yeah.
so quite painful.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Raju Ganesh Sundar.
Okay, okay. Give the microphone to him. Okay, come here. Don't go away. Okay, close your eyes. So, I'm going to demonstrate what's called a TAO Light Soul Operation. I'm not a doctor. I'm offering spiritual blessings. The shoulder pain has a blockage. He's in pain. 8 out of 10. It's due to a negative field in the shoulders. Okay? I'm going to transform that negative field with the TAO Soul Light operation and also the TAO Light transmission. The TAO Soul Light operation clears the spiritual blockage from his shoulder. It clears the energy blockage. You need more light to heal. You need more light to transform your life. So then we call that the TAO Light transmission. So I'm going to do both for him. Okay, close your eyes, sir. So this is more of a spiritual blessing. I'm going to connect to Source. TAO Soul Light operation for this area. I'm going to make a loud noise, so don't get scared, okay? Ha! So this is, I'm cleansing the field with light. So when you're sick, there's blockages there. And now, so that's the first part, clear the blockages. The second part is the TAO Light transmission for his shoulder. TAO Light transmission for his left shoulder. Transmission brings light to this area. Okay, everybody point to his left shoulder. Okay, we're all going to do this together. Point to his left shoulder. Together, we're going to chant Tao light shoulder. Okay, Tao light shoulder. 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 Tao light. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you.
I feel better.
Yeah, how much better?
I'll put it on 9. The pain has reduced.
The pain has reduced. Before it was, you said 9, 8?
I said 8.
8, how about now?
It would have gone down to around 6.
Oh, a 6?
6, 5.
Okay, we're not done yet then.
Yeah.
Close your eyes again. Ha! Ha! Together, stand up. Stand up. At the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we go, ha! Okay, 1, 2, 3, ha! 1, 2, 3, ha! 1, 2, 3, ha! 1, 2, 3, ha! Again, 1, 2, 3, ha! Okay, you can sit down. Okay. That's okay. Okay.
Better, but still a little amount of pain is felt.
Okay, so it was 9, 6, now what?
Maybe 4.
Students,
Maybe
could
4.
we have silence?
Okay. About 50% improvement.
I can say
Okay,
that.
50% improvement. Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
Now, sir, when you go home, when you receive a healing like this, you go home and you practice. So you chant, Tao light shoulder, Tao light shoulder, Tao light shoulder, Tao light shoulder. It becomes a mantra for you. Okay? Okay, give him a big hand, everyone. How are we on time? Do we have time for one more? Okay, one more person with pain. Anybody have pain? Ma'am, you come over here. Leave him up here. Come on up. This man was too excited, he also came up. Come on up, it's okay. It's group healing. We'll do both of you at the same time. Okay, please have him share his pain. Okay, let's all listen to his pain area.
Right shoulder. So I have pain in my right shoulder.
Okay, also shoulder. How painful is it?
It's very painful.
Very painful.
Very painful.
Okay, everybody. So he cannot also move his shoulder.
And also in my knee.
Also your knees.
Ah.
Okay, so knees, shoulders, how painful is your shoulder?
Around 8 to 9.
8, knees?
7.
7, okay. Where's your pain?
I am having pain in both the shoulders.
Both, oh, I have the shoulder pain. You guys have been studying too hard then. Okay, how painful is yours? How much pain? But how big is your pain level? An 8 out of 10.
Here it is 8 and here it is 6.
Okay, and last one.
Hi, I'm Dr. Taring.
Okay, welcome, doctor.
So I have a stiffness and mild pain on a scale of 0 to 10.
Also shoulders.
Almost 3 to 4.
Okay, all the shoulder
Yeah.
pains. Okay. Okay, so the three of you face me. The three of you face me. Get out get closer. Okay, close your eyes. Now, in this, we also teach people remote healing and group healing. So it doesn't matter one person, 2 people, 500 people, but I'll do it for these 3. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, so Tao Soul Light operation for all of their shoulders. They all have shoulder issues. Okay. Ha! Okay, I do it this time. Okay, just close your eyes. Ya-yo, hey-yo, ya-yo, hey-yo, ya-yo, hi-ya-ya-ya-yo, hi-yo, relax. Yo, ya-ya-yo, hey-ya-ya. Hey ya yo, hey ya yo ya, hey ya. Okay, Tao light transmission for their shoulders. Transmission, transmission, transmission. Okay, let's all chant for their, point to their shoulders. Tao light shoulders, 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 Tao light shoulder. Okay, let's all stand up, do the ha-ha. Okay, stand up, we're gonna do ha-ha. Okay, 1, 2, 3, ha! 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 Okay, we could take a seat. Okay, you could face everybody. Come on, sir. Ma'am? Okay, get the, okay, we could take a seat. Okay, take a deep breath. Move your shoulders. Okay, so let's move your shoulders. See how you feel. Okay, let's
Students,
start with
can we have silence in the house, please?
So the stiffness is still there. Still there.
Still there. Okay, no problem. Okay. Where do you feel the stiffness?
Shoulder, here.
In the okay, let's go to this.
Same level.
The same level right now, okay.
It's not lifting it.
Is it some improvement for you, sir?
Not exactly.
Okay.
It is, I think it is 4 out
A
of
4? How much was it before?
8.
An 8, so for her, 8 out of 4. For them, they still need more work, okay? So let's chant for them a little bit more, okay? It means the blockage is deeper, okay? So point to the doctor, okay? Her shoulder, okay? Close your eyes. Ha! Ha! Okay, move your shoulder. Move it. Better? Okay. Doctor, her now. The doctor. It's gone.
It's not there.
Now, let me explain. One person, 50% better. For her, it was no change in the beginning. What that means is the spiritual blockage is heavier and it needs more work. Okay, that's why I need to give you more healing. Okay, and you, sir, which shoulder? Okay, how long have you had this?
Around 6 months.
6 months. Okay, so close your eyes. Ha! 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 Okay, move your shoulder. This way. Some improvement, or how do you feel?
Yes, I think it's little improvement.
Little
I can
improvement.
move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, sir, you're going to keep chanting Tao light shoulder as long as you can. Okay? It's going to take a little bit longer for you.
Yes,
So you
yes.
need a daily practice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, give them all a big hand. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, did you enjoy today? Yeah? Wonderful. So thank you, everyone, from my heart for being here. I am going to be here in Delhi until Monday. On Friday, I have a free introduction. We'll have someone announce that. And then if you enjoyed it, on Saturday, I have a full day like this, everyone. So thank you, everyone, from my heart. It's been a great honor to be with all of you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Okay. And thank you, everyone from the university, from Sharda University, to welcome me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Master Francisco, for a very insightful and liberating session. Today's session has reminded us that the journey of healing starts from within. Thank you so much. Yes, please be seated. Thank you. And the transformation is possible when we cultivate consciousness and inner balance, because this is what we saw from the demonstrations as well. Demonstrations were very liberating and miraculous. The equally liberating was the process of meditational practice that you did here with us, the session that was conducted with us here. And the healing sessions were very, very miraculous. Thank you so much for your presence. May now request Master. Okay. So may now request our management, Sharda, to felicitate the the advanced practitioners. First, let us have Vinita. May I request Shri Y.K. Gupta, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Sharda University, to please grace the stage in order to felicitate our practitioners. We begin with felicitation of Vinita. Can we next have Akshay Dvedi on the dais, please? Can we have Bhavna Mittal on dais, please? Yamini Mittal, please grace the dais. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for honoring our guests. Thank you so much. With this, we end with the felicitation ceremony. I now request Vinita from the healing team to please address the audience.
So first of all, let's all give our own souls a big hand because your soul wanted you to be here. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we leave, this is a humble calling for everyone here. There is a reason you're here, right? Please come for the free session we are having on Friday evening, just like this, with more demos. You could be the next demo. NCUI Auditorium on Friday, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. What did I say? NCUI Auditorium, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Everyone is welcome. Will you come? Yeah. Yes. And the next day, each one of you don't have to rely to being a demo. Every single participant will learn techniques such as He Hang Honga Shihi Wangyo and much more in terms of wisdom, and get those two treasures, those blessings, those high-level services of a Tao soul light operation and a Tao light transmission. Would you not like that? For any system, organ, or even a relationship. We have a lot of students here, isn't it? So, relationship is a very common thing. The soul of the relationship will get a Tao light operation. He'll do ha, and he'll clear the blockages from the soul of your relationship. So, that event has an honor fee of 12,000 rupees. From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., you get meals, tea, snacks. You get to be with him in this powerful field. Who will come? Come on, raise your hands. We want more people there. Yay, I can see some hands, everyone. So we cordially welcome everyone. And sir, if you can make it, we'd be delighted to invite you as a VIP guest to be seated there in our main event. So thank you once again, everyone. Let's give a big clap.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master.
Thank you, thank you.
May I now request Dean, School of Business Studies, to please propose vote of thanks.
Please be seated, please be seated. Just 2 minutes and then... So I'll tell you a short story. It was 4th of May, 2021, and I was in Mumbai, Nanavati Hospital, COVID, and I was not aware that I was happily in a deathbed, because I was not aware. And my doctor told all my family members that it's just selected few days, so we should inform all family members that he's not going to be anymore. I mean, I'm talking about myself. And that was the time when doctors have also said it is not possible, because it was not only COVID, but along with COVID, there was kind of liver infection, kind of jaundice, and a lot of other complications were there. That was the time, without my knowledge, Master Francisco Quintero offered me healing. And I don't need to say what happened after that. Yeah. And a big, big, big thank you for you to make it here. And we were really, I mean, we were not expecting that this will be possible. And this huge crowd, management, students, faculty, all together, it is such a great blessing for all of us. But of course, I have to take a few names without which this event wouldn't have been possible. First and foremost, Y.K. Gupta ji, sir. The moment I heard that Master has said yes to this event, because master will not say yes, he will take heaven's guidance, and then he agreed that he will come. I rushed to his office. I said, sir, this is an opportunity for us. Can you please? So he said, yes, please go ahead, do it. I was so delighted. I have the permission. So then, of course, things started falling in place. Ajit Kumar ji was there. Yashodhara, Anviti madam was really very, very helpful. VC sir, you may not be aware what kind of a support he was in everything that we did. I am really, really very sorry that we had to change exams that we had today to some other day. But I think it was worth it. So a big round of applause to all the people of Sharda University who have made this possible. And thank you from the bottom of my heart to be present today here and being a witness to this wonderful event. So please tap ourselves, tap our backs, and thank you very much for being here. So we close the session here, and I hope we will all be connected soulfully. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being so patient. The Dean and HODs will have the lunch here in the lounge. The rest of the audience can please move. Thank you so much. The dignitaries, including our top management, please proceed for lunch. The senior members of Sharda University, you may